Ladies and gentlemen, we're in business with Dudley Grosvenor.
How do you do? Well, here I am again, ladies and gentlemen. I must admit that life has been confused and meaningless. Mr. Worth and me still at Miss Boots' repulsive boarding house. As a matter of fact, we did make an attempt to shake the dust of the place off our feet. But alas, owing to an... I'll tell you exactly what happened. Mr. Worth, quiet.
I'm sorry.
One squeak from that loose floorboard and Miss Boot will be down on us like a ton of bricks. Right, on your toes now. We've only the hall to negotiate and we're out.
Yes. Mr. Grosvenor, I'm getting tired of this furtive existence. Why don't we just pay the rent?
That would create a dangerous precedent, Mr. Worth. We mustn't let the property-owning classes get above themselves. Fortunately, the Major's book on military strategy should see us through.
Yes, the Major. I wish the Major had never loaned you that book. We spent the last 3 weeks taking evasive action against Miss Boot.
Silence, you insubordinate dog, if you pardon the expression. In the event of capture, don't give away the position of your unit, because I'm it.
Oh dear, the dining room door's open. Now, how do we get past it?
This potted plant is the answer. Now, conceal yourself behind the foliage and nip past. Yes. She'll never see you behind the aspidistra.
Right.
Going somewhere, Mr. Grosvenor?
Blow me, she is the aspidistra.
Yes, Mr. Grosvenor, I've read that book on military strategy, too.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise, Miss Booth.
Yes.
We've been looking for you everywhere.
Look, I'm an easygoing woman, Mr. Grosvenor, but the stars have been a tinsy bit ominous just lately. They indicate clearly that your rent is 3 weeks overdue.
Well, that's a regrettable oversight due to pressure of business. Please accept this cheque. I have it made out already. Just take this to my bank and they'll cash it.
What is your bank?
The Provincial Bank of Gulistan.
No, I'm sorry, but this won't do, Mr. Grosvenor. You and Mr. Worth owe me 3 weeks' rent, and that's not counting extras.
Extras? What extras?
Well, you get first call on the bathwater after I've done the stairs, don't you?
Yes, that's quite true. Yes, we do.
Then there's the soup at meal times. It all comes under the one heading.
I've always suspected the relationship ever since I found those soap flakes in my minestrone.
Those was grated cheese.
Morning, Miss Booth.
Oh, good morning, Major.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
Miss Booth, I wish to broach a delicate matter. Do you think that this month I could
Oh,
possibly...
yes, Major, of course. Oh, gracious, I quite understand. My goodness me. You can pay your rent when you've got the money.
Hey?
Thank you, madam, thank you. I'm most grateful. Now I'll just go and see if the post has been delivered yet.
Well, why this favoritism, Miss Boot? Why is he allowed to be in arrears?
Well, for one thing, we share the same stars, Taurus the bull, only he's nearer the horns than I am. Besides, he always needs a bit of spare cash this time of year. See, his regimental dinner comes up just about now, and it costs quite a bit.
Miss Booth, your charitable action has raised you in my estimation. To me now, you are merely despicable.
Oh, it's just my dear, kindly old landlady's heart. I will do it, you know. I regard it as a sort of friendly loan. I mean, goodness gracious, if we can't help one another, oh, brast, my slide rule's jammed. What's the compound interest on £2.10 at 68 1/3%?
Well, now, if this was in Gulistan currency, it would, of course, be child's play. That is, if you were a Gulistanian child.
Yeah. I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm no good at figures. In fact, I find it a bit difficult to tell the time.
It's time you was having your delicious breakfast. You boys know my rule about breakfast being from 7 till 7:10? Well, you've got 2 minutes left. So, Scarper, buzz off. You'll find your porridge on the table.
Yeah, we'll find it. We've got our magnifying glasses.
Oh, you cheek.
Come on, Mr. Worth, now. Ooh, dear, it's cold.
Yes, what a picture. It looks like a winter landscape. the blackened stumps of the toast silhouetted against the grey of the tablecloth, and here and there a muffled figure of an egg in its cosy.
Yeah, by the feel of it, Jack Frost has laid his icy hand upon the teapot. Hello, Major. You too late for breakfast? Lucky devil.
Oh, I'm too excited to eat. I've been waiting for this for some time, you know.
Oh, if you don't mind my asking, what's the letter about?
It's in connection with the regimental dinner. We always have one at this time of year. I wouldn't miss it for worlds. Frankly, I'm a lonely man, and I like to talk about old times with people who knew them, you know.
Indeed, it is most pleasant to reminisce with one's comrades in uniform.
Ah, yes. Of course, a chap's got to keep up a certain style at this sort of function. That's why I've been making all kinds of little economies, you know.
Yes, I noticed you were only taking 1 teaspoonful of curry powder in your tea.
Well, now, if you'll excuse me, I must read my letter.
What's it say?
I'm
dying to get to it.
It's from the caterers, Bon Appetit Limited.
Yeah?
I've been asked to organise the entire function this year. Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that you handle the ticket money for the entire regiment?
Yes. It's quite an honour, you know.
Major, it's more than an honour, it's an opportunity.
Yes, I don't understand you, Grosvenor. You know, it's dash good show, you know. All this at 3 guineas a head. Good heavens.
Guineas?
I say, there must be some mistake.
Major, you've gone pale. The blood's drained right out of your nose.
I'm ruined.
Let me see the letter. I couldn't quite read it when you had it upside down. Dear sir, we are pleased to inform you that this year we will be able to keep our charges at 5 guineas per head. You said it was only 3.
I see it all now. My predecessor, Colonel Hinckley, was a man of considerable means. Obviously, he only charged us 3 guineas each and made up the rest himself. Must have cost him pounds, yes.
What a brave, unselfish, noble, stupid gesture.
Alas, he is no longer with us. Yes, I'm afraid I couldn't possibly make up the deficit even if I sold my most valued possession. A lock of hair from Kitchener's moustache. No, I must face it. I'm ruined.
Oh, this is terrible. What will you do now, Major?
There is only one honourable course open to an officer and a gentleman. Fortunately, I still have my old Surface revolver.
No, Major.
I'm going to my room. When you hear the first cuckoo, perhaps you would be kind enough to let the Times know on my behalf.
Mr. Grosvenor, do something.
Now, don't be hasty, Major. Let me see that letter from the caterers. I may be able to do something. What do they give you at these functions? Soup, fish, main course, sweet and savoury?
Yes, it's quite reasonable. It's just that I don't have the money.
Major, I think I could get it done for 3 guineas.
You could? My
I think so.
dear fellow, if you could, you would win my undying gratitude.
Mr. Grosvenor, you don't know what you're saying.
I have a certain flair for negotiation, Mr. Worth.
Yes.
Major, I guarantee you'll have your dinner for 3 guineas a head.
Oh, you've made me the happiest man in the regiment.
You're getting emotional, Major. Go and lie down for a while.
How can I ever thank you? I'll tell the chaps.
Mr. Grosvenor, what have you let yourself in for?
Come now, Mr. Worth, you're losing faith in the maestro. A few words from me and Bon Appetit Limited will be pleading on their bended to feed the Major's regiment at 3 guineas a head. Now, here's a letter. What's their phone number? Here we are. I'll give them a ring.
Well, I don't think you'll swing it, Mr. Grosvenor. A firm like that doesn't change its prices for anyone or anything.
Leave it to the maestro.
All right.
Hello? Bon Appetit Limited. Palate ticklers to the nobility and gentry.
Oh, hello. I'd like to speak to Mr. Appetit.
I beg your pardon?
The man in charge.
That is I. What is your pleasure?
I haven't time to discuss my personal life. Interesting though it may be. No, now, please. I'm phoning about a regimental dinner. What's the name of the Major's regiment?
It's a Rafferty's, Boney's Own.
Boney's Own?
Boney's Own. Apparently they didn't do too well at Waterloo. They turned up after Blucher.
Hello? Are you there?
Hello, excuse me. An urgent military matter needed my attention. Now, I'm phoning about the annual reunion of the Rafferty Regiment.
Oh, yes. Their dinner is next Wednesday.
Not at these prices, it isn't. 5 guineas for the rubbish you serve up is dead cheeky. 3/4 of the regiment had the main poisoning after last year's knees up.
I beg your pardon?
Unless you lower the price to 3 guineas a head this year, I shall expose you in the Good Food Guide. Frankly, mate, it is a diabolical liberty.
Who is that speaking?
This is the Commander-in-Chief, Sir Branston Purbright.
Well, Sir Branston, if that really is your name, let me tell you that Bon Appetit Limited can't be spoken to like that. Far from reducing the price, let me assure you that the Radfordshire Regiment won't get so much as a cheese finger from us in future. In short, I'm cancelling your reservation. Good day.
Well, Maestro?
Well, I think I'm getting a bit rusty.
Hasn't he reduced the price?
No, he's cancelled the dinner.
Cancelled? Cancelled the dinner? The Major will be heartbroken.
Well, we're not beaten yet. I'll organise it myself and make a few bob on the side. Now, look, what is the first requirement of a good dinner?
Food.
Precisely. You're on form, I can tell that. Now, where can I get a job lot of food cheap? I know. Oh, yes, a wartime acquaintance, Sid. Oh, it's all flooding back to me now. He's the man. He's got a warehouse full of stuff. Come on, we're going to pay him a visit.
Yes, but will he be able to supply a whole regiment?
He should be able to. All the food he sells is army surplus.
Mr. Grosvenor, how much further do we have to walk?
Well, it can't be far. I'll know it when I see it. I know it's somewhere in southeast London.
Are you sure this isn't Southeast Asia? I've seen nothing but Chinese people for the last 10 minutes. There's one now. I wonder if he knows where Sid's warehouse is.
Well, it's hard to say. The Chinese are very inscrutable people, you know. You could never tell from his face offhand if he knows where Sid's place is or not. I'll ask him.
Yes, go on.
Excuse me, please. You know East Sid's warehouse? Big place, plenty fine food, very nice chop.
Oh, gracious, another foreigner. What on earth is your friend saying?
Well, we wondered if you could direct us to Sid's warehouse.
Of course. You're standing right outside.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Yes.
It's a pleasure. And I do hope your friend enjoys his stay in our country. Chomp chomp.
He was a bit too inscrutable for my taste. Let's go into Sid's.
Oh,
Yes.
dear, it's very dark in here. I'll strike a match, that's the only thing. Good heavens, look, it's filthy. Look at all those cobwebs. Well, this is a fine atmosphere in which to carry on a catering business, I must say.
Well, I never said Sid was house proud.
Look at those stacks of tinned food.
I wonder where Sid is. Sid!
Oh, don't shout. You'll start an avalanche of tins.
I think you're right. Sid!
Yes, who is it?
It's me, Dudley Grosvenor.
Is it? Why, so it is. Dudley, you old ruffian!
Oh, Sid, you old scoundrel!
You rogue!
You villain!
It's like the last days of Pompeii. I'll have to dig them out. Mr. Grosvenor, are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. Give me a hand with Sid. There you are.
Right.
They're always doing that. I'll put the light on. There. Oh, it's good to see you again, Dudley boy. Where have you been hiding yourself? I haven't seen you since the war. They were exciting times, weren't they? We carried on regardless, even though they were exploding all round, eh?
Exploding all right. German bomb?
No, tins of rabbit loaf.
Rabbit loaf?
Yes, somehow when a rabbit gets itself into a tin, it becomes unexpectedly volatile.
Yes, very likely. Now, let's get to the point. Sid,
Yeah?
we want a quantity of food for a regimental dinner. Can you supply it?
Certainly, yes. I believe I can supply the basic requirement of a slap-up meal, providing you base the menu on a rabbit loaf.
Rabbit? Look, I think we'd better look elsewhere for supplies, don't you?
No, you won't get a cheaper or better banquet than you will from me, mate.
Of course we won't. You shall supply every need. Now then, look, the menu.
Well, what do you want to start with?
Well, I think a good consomme is the thing. Have you any tins of that?
No, but I've got a good Polish mulligatawny.
Yeah, well, with lashings of hot water, it'll pass as consomme.
Well, possibly, yes. Could I taste some?
Here, Dudley, your mate's not a spy from the Ministry of Health, is he?
No, he's just a sucker for punishment.
Well, can't you take the Mulligatawny on trust?
No, we can't. I think we should sample it, don't you, Mr. Grosvenor?
Well, maybe I am a bit peckish.
Oh, well, it's your inside, isn't it? Oh, yeah, well, here's a tin. At least I think it is. The label's come off. I'll open it up. There we are. Ah, there's goodness for you. Dip in.
Yeah. This isn't soup, it's fruit salad.
Here, let me. No, it isn't fruit salad. It's stewed steak and onions.
No, you're both wrong. It's sardines. Look, here's a bone.
Sardines? Never.
I still say it's fruit salad.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a label on the ground.
Well, what does it say?
Car seal impregnated wadding.
Well, we'll have some.
Mr. Grosvenor, have you gone raving mad?
Now, at these regimental dinners, nobody pays any attention to the food anyway. It's all, hello, Charlie boy, haven't seen you since Alamein. Have one on me. Shanghai, as we used to say in Burma. Seen Al Crusher lately? He's got 7 kids now and his own window cleaning business. How's the wife and mine? I had to buy her a new coat to persuade her to let me come tonight. Oh, here he comes. Good old Monty. Hooray! Then it's 3 choruses of Lily Marlene home in a taxi with 6 others and wins for a week.
Yes. Well, be that as it may, but we're not serving the Major's regiment with impregnated wadding.
Well, it's better than the Mulligatawny. If I can give you a tip, stick to the rabbit loaf. Much better.
By the way, Mr. Worth, how many are we catering for?
Oh, yes, I forgot to ask. But after all, one regiment is much like another, I suppose.
Yes, well, we can work it out mathematically. Now, there's a CO,
Yes.
then there's...
Now,
who else?
There must be a major.
Look.
Yes.
There's a much simpler way. Now, in the saloon bar, the pub across the road, there's a picture of the Lord Mayor of London giving a farewell dinner to the 14th Bamps Light Infantry in 1872.
Good. Oh, everything's clicking into place. We'll count the number of people in the picture, subtract the Lord Mayor of London, and there we are.
Well, it seems a bit rough and ready, but time is pressing. Come on, let's go over to the pub.
Well, Sid, it's been grand reminiscing.
It certainly has, eh? Let's have another drink.
Yeah, good idea. Mr. Worth, your call, I believe.
Just a moment. I'm just finishing counting the Bamf Light Infantry. 578, 579. Oh, no. He's a waiter. No. 580. Yeah. What did you say, Mr. Grosvenor?
I said it's your turn to buy a round. 2 bitters. Barman, this man over here, sporting gentleman in the bowler hat.
All right, yeah, I must remember. 580, 2 bitters.
582 bitters? Who are you expecting, the 14th Bamf Light Infantry?
No. Just 2 bitters. And have you such a thing as a pencil and paper?
Not bottled, no.
No, I need them to write down the number for the dinner.
Is your calculation correct, Mr. Worth?
Well, I think so, yes. I think, although I may have counted the boar's head, I'm not sure.
Good. Well, we'll base our calculations on 600, and if anybody brings a boar's head with them, well, that's their problem.
Now, we still haven't decided on the menu, have we?
Well, they'll start with a soup. Now, that's settled.
Yes, but what about the main course?
Lapin roti.
Lapin roti. Roast rabbit.
Ooh, right, first time, yes.
He's good, isn't he?
Yes.
I don't see their taste buds opening to that. I don't
Well,
really.
I don't know. Roast rabbit loaf with a hint of tin plate should set the tables agog with conjecture.
Then to round the meal off, I would suggest bunny trifle.
No, they will never stand for it.
We'll give them plenty of wine and they'll never notice.
Ah, wine. There I can help again.
No, not rabbit wine.
No. Silly lad, isn't he? No. I've got a good Amontillado sherry made in Japan.
Is it good?
Well, it ought to be good. It's 10 pence a bottle.
Well, tell me, how much is all this going to cost us?
Well, I'll do the lot. Wine and food for £200. And I'll throw in the paper at 3.
£200 for that load? That's utter fraud, isn't it, Mr.
I'm
Grosvenor?
speechless with admiration for your sheer effrontery. But we're old friends, Sid. Now, couldn't you do it for less? I mean, say, 150 quid?
Well, for 150 quid, I couldn't do rabbit loaf.
I shudder. I really shudder to think of the alternative. Now, come on, Mr. Grosvenor. We'll show a big enough profit and we've got other things to arrange.
Well, Mr. Grosvenor, how's the preparations going?
Well, we've got the food and drink, and that's the main thing. But I must confess, Miss Boot, that for once I've reached a circumlocution.
No.
Yes, I have. I've been trying for a whole week, but there just isn't a suitable hall to be had, and the dinner's tomorrow night.
Yeah, this is disaster, Mr. Grosvenor.
I know.
The Major will be heartbroken if we don't find him somewhere to hold the dinner. After all, we can't have the regiment filing into his bedroom in shifts.
Well, as it's for the Major, bless him, I'll see what I can do. Shall I?
Oh, how unexpectedly human.
Very kind.
Thanks
Now,
very much. You're very kind.
That's tomorrow night, you said.
Yeah.
Well, as it so happens, that's the night they hold the monthly meeting of the Paddington Horoscope and Celestial Bodies, our Future in the Stars Club, of which I'm a member. We have a big hall where we meet and an anteroom where we have tea and readings.
Readings? What do you read?
Oh, tea leaves, of course. Don't show your ignorance.
I'm sorry.
Now, if I can only persuade the girls to postpone the meeting, you can have the hall for the Major's dinner. I'll get on to our Lady Chairman.
Oh, Miss Boot, you have a heart as large as Dartmoor. Do you think you can fix it?
Well, I can't promise anything, mind. But I'll try. I'll turn on the old charm.
Don't overdo it.
Hello? Hello, is that you, Hilda? This is Jubilee speaking, dear. Jubilee Boot. Listen, I'm phoning about the club meeting tomorrow night. Well, now listen, dear, before you go on, I've had bad news. From what I can read in the stars, the celestial bodies are dead against it. Oh, yes, my dear, they are. Taurus the bull's absolutely vivid. And the heavenly twins are making ugly gestures towards Capricorn. Well, I don't know. You know my opinion, dear. If we hold that meeting tomorrow night, we'll be in for fire, flood, and a lightning raid from the Anti-Gambling League. Well, we will. And not only that, but Saturn and Uranus are in conjunction, and you know when that happens, old Mrs. Plackett has one of her turns. Oh, no. Or fire and flood we can cope with. Exactly. But old Mrs. Plackett in one of her turns would be a bit too much. Well, yes, well, we don't want a repetition of that, do we? Oh, I'm so glad you agree, dear. Well, I think we're being wise. So will you tell the girlies then that the meeting's postponed till Friday week? Well, bye-bye, darling. Be good. There you are, Mr. Grosvenor. You've got your haul.
Oh, good. Now then.
Oh, well, don't try and thank me.
Oh, you'll get your reward later. Much later. Now, I'll get on to Sid straight away and give him the good news.
The Major's regiment will have their dinner after all.
Well, the meal's all laid out in the main hall. It looks very tempting, I will say.
Doesn't it, Miss Boot? It does. All the drinks here in the ante-room. Shouldn't be long before the first guests arrive. And, Mr. Worth, when they do,
yes,
you'll afford me a great personal favour if you will refrain from muttering half a league, half a league, half a league onwards into the Valley of Death Road to 600. There is no need to anticipate the rabbit loaf. Here, the first of the guests. They're here.
No, my dear fellow. I got your message about the change of plan. May I introduce my two companions? Colonel Stukely and Captain Fitztrumpet.
It's a nice little room, this. Don't you think so, Fitztrumpet?
Rather. It's better than last year, if you ask me.
But where's the dinner table?
Oh, that's in the next room.
Another room? Oh, my word. You're doing us proud.
How about a drink? It's got an unusual flavour. I do hope you like it.
A chin-chin. Hey, by Jove, this is a drop of good stuff. Don't you think so, Fitztrumpet?
Rather. Better than last year, if you ask me.
And this gentleman is Miss Boot. I mean, this gentleman is Miss Boot. She's in charge of the dinner preparations.
Hello there, boys.
How do you do?
Hello, Captain.
Charming.
Better than last year, if you ask me.
Be quiet, Fitztrumpet. Remember, you're the junior officer here, will you?
Another drink, gentlemen.
Certainly.
Good idea.
Yeah, you're good help.
Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I was in Peshawar in '03? And I had this Dobie Waller. He's a fine chap. He's a nephew of Bunga Dick. What a lark. He ran off with the Mim-Saab.
Mr. Grosvenor, they've been here for half an hour. The dinner will be ruined. Can't you have a word with the Major?
Yeah, good idea. Leave it to me. Mage, did all of the regiment know of the change of address?
Oh, yes, we all knew, yes.
Then when are you expecting the others to arrive?
Others? What others?
The other 597 we catered for.
I don't think I understand.
You know, the rest of the regiment.
That we are the regiment.
I hope I don't quite follow you.
We three are the only ones left, the last survivors. We three have kept the tradition going for many years now.
We've done all this for you three. Well, gentlemen, loosen your belts. You've got rather a lot of rabbit loaf to get through.
You've been listening to We're in Business with Peter Jones as Dudley Grosvenor and Harry Worth as his partner in crime. The part of Miss Jubilee Boot was played by Irene Handl, and other parts were played by Dick Emery and Frederick Treves. The script was written by Barry Took, Marty Feldman and Peter Jones, and the program was produced by Charles Maxwell.
That program was presented by the BBC.
Ladies and gentlemen, We're in Business with Dudley Grosvenor.
Come along, hurry up, Mr. Grosvenor. You know what Miss Boot's like if we're late for breakfast.
No need to panic, Mr. Worth. My sensual, sensitive nostrils do not detect the usual breakfast time smell of burning, and that means breakfast is not yet ready.
Oh, I can just picture it. Raw haddock, Kitty.
We shall see. Now, we shall see. As I thought, the table is bare and no sign of old Mother Hubbard either.
Morning, Grosvenor. Morning, Worth.
Oh, morning, Major. Where's Miss Boot?
She won't be here this morning, but she's prepared breakfast last night. Here it is, all ready to be eaten.
Appetizing, isn't it? There's nothing I like more than a congealed poached egg covered in a thin film of dust.
Look, Mr. Grosvenor, there's a message written in burnt toast on the tablecloth.
So there is. Yes, it's from Miss Boot herself. Dear boys, I shall be away for a few days visiting my mother because she's sick. More likely she's sick because Miss Boot's visiting her.
Go on reading. Go.
However, I wouldn't leave my little tinkers to muddle along on their own, so I've arranged for my dear sweet sister Emily to look after you in my absence.
She's probably scared we'll try to break into the gas meter, right?
That is an unworthy, caddish thing to say, sir. I demand to apologize.
Yes, you're right. I apologize.
There's a P.S. It says, keep your thieving hands off the gas meter.
So we won't be seeing Miss Boot for a while. The lights are going on all over Europe.
Yeah, well, somebody has to run the establishment during her absence, and clearly I am the obvious choice. Now, we'll get a few things in.
One moment, sir. I am the obvious choice. After all, I'm used to handling men.
Gentlemen, please. Aren't we forgetting something? Sister Emily is coming.
Yes, Emily. Now, Miss Boot has spoken of her often. She resides, I believe, in Cheltenham.
There's a wide-open town.
Well, yes, Mr. Worth. To a man of your temperament, I'm sure you see Cheltenham as a cross between Tangiers and Dodge City. In its more depraved moments. I'm sure, however, that Miss Emily will turn out to be a dear, sweet old lady, reeking of decayed gentility and cheap lavender water.
Well, I hope she understands curry.
I'm sure she will, Major, but let's celebrate the occasion of Miss Boots' absence. I think we should start off, you know, with a good square meal. Just let me get my hands on that food cupboard.
Say, steady on, Grosvenor.
What?
Oh, I mean, raiding Miss Boots' larder. Well, don't you think that would be abusing her trust?
Trust, he says. It'll take me a good 2 hours to work out the combination of the lock.
Oh, well, I dare say we'll think of something. Hello. There's a taxi drawing up outside.
Look.
It must be Miss Boots' sister. She's arrived sooner than we expected.
Oh.
Still, now, never mind. If she's as sweet and gentle as you say, Mr. Grosvenor, she'll be like a mother to us.
Yeah, like a mother,
Here,
yes.
Let me arrange a cushion on this chair.
yes.
And would you pass that footstool over?
do.
She'll be tired after her journey, you know. I'll answer the door.
I'd better go and spruce myself up. Shampoo me moustache. Give it a curry combing, as you might say, what?
All right, I'm coming. Little Miss Emily. How nice to see you.
I can't stand here all day. What were you doing, having a bath?
No.
Well, it's high time you did. Now, don't just stand there, you great lazy lump. Help me with me luggage. Grab hold of that cabin trunk,
yes.
that suitcase. Look, that crate there, that hat box.
Stop, please. My legs are buckling at the knees.
And you've only got the hat box.
Oh.
All right, I'll take them. Oh, here. You can carry Arnold.
Arnold? Who's Arnold?
Faster, you scurvy landlubber! I live from the yardarms!
I beg your pardon. Why, it's a parrot.
Of course it's a parrot. I never go anywhere without Arnold.
Of course not.
He belonged to my late husband. He was a sailor. Come along then. We haven't got all day.
No, certainly, yes, of course. I'll tell Mr. Grosvenor you're here. Here he is, Mr. Grosvenor. Emily's arrived and she has a bird with her.
A bird indeed. I don't know where you pick up such talk.
No.
Certainly not from me. If you mean a young person of the opposite sex...
Kill all the one-eyed parrot!
Eh? What a pug-ugly pigeon. I'm not surprised he's got his nose flat and going about dressed like that, is he?
Who is this person?
This person? let me introduce you, Mr. Grosvenor. This is Miss Boots' sister.
Oh, I am charmed to make your acquaintance.
Shut up! I've heard about you, Mr. Grosvenor, and I'm warning you. Don't.
Don't what?
Just don't.
Chance is a fine thing. Look, Mr. Worth, I can see we'll have to ingratiate ourselves here, not to say grovel a bit. Say something nice to the parrot.
Something nice, yes. There's a pretty Polly.
That's
Pretty
it, yeah,
Polly.
go on.
There's a pretty... Ooh, he's taken a lump out of my finger.
How dare you feed my parrot?
Forgive my friend, Miss Emily. He likes feeding parrots.
I'd like to feed that one to the cat.
Feed him to the cat! Feed him to the cat!
What did you say, Worth?
Well, it's hard to repeat it with your knee in my stomach.
Well, just watch your tongue in future. Right. Now, I'm the landlady for the next few days, so there's a couple of things I'd like to know. Is your room nice and comfy?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, very cosy indeed. Dry, warm, there's a lovely view.
Good. Sounds just right for Arnold. You can move out tonight.
Polly wants a cracker. Polly wants a cracker.
Polly'll get to punch up the beak, I'm telling you.
What did you say?
Nothing, no. Who taught you that half Nelson? Let me go. Here you are. Please take your coat off and make yourself comfy. We'll throw something on the fire. We'll soon have a nice blaze going.
Put that cage down.
Now, please. Don't get angry with us again, Miss Emily. I'm sure if you calm down, we'll get along famously.
Yes, no doubt Miss Boot has already described us in glowing terms.
She told me something about you. I wish I could remember what it was.
Pieces of eight! Pieces of eight!
That's it. You haven't paid your rent.
No, you're quite wrong. We paid Miss Boot in full just before she left. Didn't we, Mr. Worth?
Yes,
Well,
we
I
did.
suppose I'll have to take your word for it.
Where's the receipt? Where's the receipt?
Oh, Yes, where's the receipt?
Very intelligent bird, that, Miss Emily. I'd like to keep him pressed between the pages of Treasure Island.
Grosvenor, take off your jacket and step outside.
No, please, Miss Emily. If I've caused any offence, I apologise.
Just as well. I'm going to see what chaos you've caused in the rest of the house. Arnold.
Hello.
Watch 'em.
Mr. Grosvenor, these last few days have been agony. Now I know what it must have been like to serve under Captain Bligh on the Bounty.
Well, at least Captain Bligh didn't have a flaming Parrot for his number one.
Our only topic of conversation is, when are you going to pay the rent? I keep telling her my allowance isn't due till the end of the month.
Well, we can't possibly stay till then. We'll just have to find something of value and sell it.
Something of value? She's locked up everything of value in the house. She's even impounded our clothes.
There is one thing of value she's overlooked, though. Mr. Christian here.
Eh? You mean sell Arnold?
Why not? It must be worth quite a bit. My pal Sid'll buy him off us.
What, the general dealer?
Yes, he'll give us quite a good price. Especially for such a renowned linguist as this particular bird is.
Yes, I know, but Arnold can only speak pidgin English.
That in itself is a mark of versatility. Pidgin English from a parrot isn't bad.
It isn't bad. It isn't bad.
Shut up, Arnold, or a grey-haired old parrot will be sitting somewhere mourning the loss of her only son.
Only son.
Now, how are we going to smuggle Arnold out of the house? He'll kick up a devil of a fuss, and you can't possibly hide the cage under your coat.
No, that's true. We'll have to forget the cage and just take the bird. And then we can tell Emily that he's escaped and flown away. Yeah, come on, Mr. Worth. Get your hand in the cage and grab hold of him. Stick him in your overcoat pocket and we'll slip out.
No, I'm not going to. He doesn't like me. He'll bite me, I know he will.
No, he won't. He thinks the world of you, as who doesn't? Go on, Mr. Worth. Catch hold of him. I'll hold the door open. Mr. Worth, put that chair down. He's not a man-eating lion. Just think of him as an obese budgerigar.
All right, I'll try it. Come along, Arnold, come along. Pretty Polly. There you are, got you. Oh, let go.
Don't play with him, Mr. Worth. You'll rouse the whole house.
Play with him. Let go, Arnold. Belay there. Look what he's done. Another inch and he'd have severed my watch strap.
Help! Repair the repel board.
Listen to him now. He's trying to make out it wasn't him that attacked me.
Mr. Worth.
Mr. Worth, attack me. Mr. Worth, attack me.
There you are, there, you see.
Mr. Worth, attack me. Ship ahoy. Slice the main brace.
Look at him. Now that he's won, he wants to get drunk.
That's an idea.
Mr. Grosvenor, how can getting drunk help?
Not us, I mean him. Oh. He's an ex-Navy bird, probably loves his tot of rum. If we get him tight, he'll go to sleep and we can get him out of the house quietly.
But supposing he gets fighting drunk?
You are in a gloomy frame of mind.
So would you be if you just had a fight to the death with a man-eating parrot. Still, a drink isn't a bad idea. I could do with one.
Good. Nip up and borrow a bottle from the Major. We'll try it.
Jolly stars are our men. We always are ready.
Steady, boys, steady. You'll wake Emily.
He's a clever Polly. Good old Arnold. I like you, Arnold.
I like you.
Break up this mutual admiration society, Mr. Worth. You're worse than he is. Next time you want to take more sunflower seeds with it. Grab hold of him and let's get going.
Right. Gotcha.
Got him safe?
Yes.
Come on then. Let's go round to Sid's.
Nice to see you. What brings you round at this time of night? You doing a moonlight flit?
No. There you are, can you? No, Sid, I've got a bit of business to discuss.
Well, what is it?
Well, Sid, we have acquired the most remarkable talking parrot.
Have you? Oh, how much is it?
To you, £5.
Look, parrots are not really my line, but, look, I tell you what, if you can assure me that he's valuable, I will see what I can do. All right, now, where is the bird?
Well, he's here in my pocket. Come on, Arnold. Meet Uncle Sid.
That's a strange-looking parrot, eh? He's covered in fur.
No, that's not fur. That's the fluff from my pocket, that is.
Lovely talker, this parrot. He'll say anything.
Well, come on then, make him talk.
Yeah, all right. Come along, Arnold. Say something, Arnold.
Well, if that's the best he can do, he's no good to me.
Come on, Sid, he's worth a fiver. I mean, he's not at his best at the moment, you know. I mean, you wouldn't feel like having a chat if you'd spend half an hour in Mr. Worth's pocket.
Well, as it's you two, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a shilling for him.
A shilling? You can't get a decent chicken for under £3 bob a pound.
Ah, all right then. Half a crown, there.
Say £5 bob and we'll throw in the sage and onions for nothing.
Done.
Oh, poor Arnold. Who'd have thought he'd fly away? And now he's out there. He's in the wide open spaces. He's alone, friendless, hungry.
Don't take on so, Miss Emily. Parrots are very adaptable animals. I know what I'm talking about.
Really, Mr. Grosvenor?
Yes, of course I do. And as an authority on the species, I can assure you that he's most likely flown back home to join his mates in Greenland. Hello, visitors. Mr. Worth's answering the door. Now, as I was saying, what you should do is get away from this house with its unhappy memories. Yes, why don't you have a few days in Bournemouth or New Delhi? Or try swimming the channel underwater.
Mr. Grosvenor, it's a police...
Good night, all.
And he's... Mr. Grosvenor, he's brought a friend.
What?
He's the man! Arrest him! Arrest him!
Arnold, my precious. Where did you find him, Constable?
We apprehended the biped, madam, when we raided the premises of Slippery Sid, the well-known fence. Our information is that he was took there by two gents, name of Worth and Grosvenor.
Blimey, he split on us.
Oh, no, he didn't, sir. The Parrot was taken to the station where he dictated a full statement. If he could have signed it, we'd have had you for kidnapping.
He's not a parrot, he's a stool pigeon.
Well, then.
If you care to press charges, I reckon they'd get about 5 years hard labour apiece.
Oh, no. I won't do that.
Bless you, dear lady. Take note, Mr. Worth. Yes. Charity and beauty do go hand in hand.
5 years, you say, Constable? I don't want them to get off that easy. I'll deal with them myself. You horrible pair of leprous insects! I've a good mind to break every bone in your bodies. I've a good mind to bash your heads together until you're senseless. Oh, if only I wasn't a weak, defenseless woman. I would make you suffer.
You see, Mr. Worth, I told you she'd laugh when she found out.
I get the feeling that we're unwanted here. We'd better find other lodgings. Don't you think
yes,
so?
Yes, perhaps you're right. Yes, goodbye, Miss Emily. It's been fun while it lasted.
Come back here! You step 1 foot outside of this house, I'll have you arrested. You heard what the policeman said. You don't move out of here until you've paid your rent.
But how can we pay if we can't go out?
You can work it off. 4pence an hour.
Oh,
no.
Three whole days she's had us at it. Working from morning till night, with only bread and water. What am I going to do?
Offhand, I should say starve.
I'm beginning to hate that Emily woman, Mr. Grosvenor. Tell me, is that wrong of me?
You're getting bitter, you know, just because we're being kept prisoners in the house. Being cooped up is good for a man, Mr. Worth. It gives him time to think.
Ah, it certainly does.
What have you been thinking about, Major?
I've been thinking, what on earth am I doing down here with you two, whitewashing the cellar? I mean, I've never paid rent, ever, never.
Well, it's probably my fault, Major. I told Emery it was your rum that got Arnold drunk.
That wretched bird. I'd like to wring its neck.
I'd like to wring that ruddy Emily's neck. It's not being cooped up that I mind so much. You might even say that the state of cooped upness is my natural environment. What I miss most is food.
Just think. It's about 1 o'clock now. Lunchtime.
No, you mustn't. We don't get our bread and water till 10 o'clock tonight. I must have something to eat.
Well, empty out your pockets, man. We might find something there.
Yes, you're right. There. Right, here we are. Can we eat this?
A bit of fluff and 2 bus tickets. Well, I suppose we could make a sandwich. What else have you got?
Well, here's a used match, a pencil stub, and...
What is it? What is it?
It's an old sticky boiled sweet.
Share it!
I will not! It's mine!
As commanding officer, I demand that you hand it over at once. We'll share it. 1 lick now and a suck at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And if I catch anybody surreptitiously nibbling it, he's on a court-martial.
Look, we must be able to get out of here somehow. It's like being a prisoner of war.
I was a POW in the 1418 war.
Do you know anything about escaping?
Let me see now. Yes, I do remember one very ingenious escape plan. A chap in our hut disguised himself as a German general. Very realistic. Uniform, monocle, dueling scars, the lot. Then, while we created a diversion at one end of the camp, he walked out past the guards as calm as you please.
What happened?
They shot him before he'd gone 5 paces.
Thank you, Major, but I'm sure we can think of another method.
Very well, but we must appoint an escape officer.
Thank you, I accept.
Hey? You?
Well, who else? I've broken out of better places than this, I can tell you. I can soon break out of here.
Well, I thought I might organise the breakout.
You couldn't break out in a rash. No, I see you have done.
Oh.
Now, look, let's think. How do we set about it?
Have we any weapons?
What about this?
Don't be ridiculous. We'd present a fine spectacle charging out of here brandishing a flue brush. Anyway, we can't strike a lady.
All right, we can't. Well, what do you suggest?
Strangle her.
No. We must be subtle. Now, let's work it out logically. Now,
yes.
We're in the cellar.
Yes.
Now, through that wall lies the sewers. Mm-hmm. Above the sewer lies the street. We'll tunnel our way through.
I know what we'll do. We'll tunnel our way through.
I just said that.
Yes, I know, but I thought you'd like a second opinion. But what are we going to use to break through the wall?
Oh, look over here in the corner of the cellar. Yes. It's a spade. We can dig our way out, eh?
But there's only one spade, so we'll have to take it in turns. Yes. One shoveling, one disposing of the earth, and one keeping lookout. Emily won't be down for hours yet, but it's best to be on the safe side.
Righto, I'll start shoveling.
Yeah. I'll keep lookout.
And I'll dispose of the earth.
Good. You get digging, Major.
Good. Keep a lookout, Grosvenor. Go on.
Excuse me.
What is it?
How do I dispose of the earth?
Yes, that is a problem. You can't leave it lying around. Emily'd be bound to spot it.
I know.
Yeah?
We can dig a hole in the cellar floor and put the earth from the tunnel in there.
Mr. Worth, what are you going to do with the earth from the hole in the cellar floor?
Simple. We put it in the tunnel.
Major, give me that spade.
No. No, Grosvenor, no violence. We are all overwrought. Worth, yes. As I dig, fill your pockets with dirt. Mm-hmm. Then when they're full, you dig and I'll fill my pockets.
That's it. Then we go up to bed, we can empty them out and repeat it tomorrow.
Precisely.
Well, get digging, Major. We've got to get through as much as we can while we still have the strength to dig.
Okay.
My word, we've made good progress. All my pockets are full.
So am I. Grosvenor, it's your turn to wield the shovel.
Look out.
What is it?
Here comes Emily.
Quick, Mr. Worth, help me get these bricks back into the wall.
Yes, all right. Now, what shall I do with this herb?
Shove it in your mouth. Hurry up, she's coming.
Here you are then, you three. Here's your bread and water.
Oh, good. We are a bit peckish, aren't we, chaps?
Yes, rather.
Well, Mr. Worth, strange to see you hanging back. You're usually the first for food. Aren't you feeling the need of a snack?
No, thanks. I've just eaten.
You must forgive him. It's the delirium that comes from hunger.
I can't help that. I want this cellar spick and span by bedtime. I'm going to have a rest now, but I'm leaving Arnold here to keep an eye on you. Now remember, Arnold, if they slack, raise the alarm.
Alarm! Alarm!
There's a clever boy. Right, I'll be down again 10 o'clock, and just you see this job's finished.
Did you hear what she said?
Yes.
She's coming down to inspect the cellar at 10 o'clock. She's bound to find the tunnel. Oh, all is lost.
I can't bear it. Hours of back-breaking work, all for nothing. For
Gentlemen,
nothing.
I'm afraid the situation calls for very drastic action.
You don't mean...
Yes, I will help with the digging.
Oh, if only she stays asleep till we escape.
Escape! Escape!
Ah, we were forgetting the fifth column in our midst here. Sling your jacket over him, Mr. Worth.
Yes.
Escape! 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 Oh!
Come along, don't waste time.
No, all right, now, come on, then.
We must be very careful, Mr. Grosvenor.
Heavy stuff.
I'm sure the main electricity cable is somewhere here. We won't be safe till we've found it.
Hold this a minute, Mr. Worth.
Right.
We found it.
I think I can see a gleam of light.
Yeah?
Yes,
Our
I can
freedom.
feel fresh air blowing on my face.
Wonderful.
Gentlemen, we've made it.
He's right, you know. Quick, through the hole, everybody.
All right,
Go on, Major.
Well, I'm trying to get...
Go on.
It's no good.
What's wrong?
The hole's too small. I'm stuck.
Mr. Grosvenor, what shall we do?
Do? There's only one thing you can do. Leave me here. Make good your own escape. I won't have any false heroics. Do you hear? No false heroics. I order you to leave me here. I won't have you sacrificing your last chance.
Will you stop this incoherent muttering and let me get through?
Mr. Grosvenor, how could you? We can't leave him here to be recaptured by her.
You sentimental idiot. Oh, give me the exposed end of that cable.
What are you going to do?
Connect it to the exposed end of the major.
No!
There, he's through. Come on, Mr. Worth, follow me.
Right. I'm right behind you. Oh, I say, we seem to be in a larger tunnel. I don't understand.
Nor me, it's as black as ink in here. Oh,
What's that? Good heavens, it's someone carrying a light.
no, it isn't. Quick, back against the wall. Back against, what's that flat?
Mr. Grosvenor, do you know something?
No, what?
Well, it's just a shot in the dark, of course, but I can't help feeling that we're in the London Underground.
Thank you, Hawkeye. Well, now that Mr. Worth has deduced where we are, all we have to do is walk through the tunnel to the nearest station.
Yeah, then we'll be free of Miss Emily forever.
And that beastly Parrot.
Come along, then. It'll be a tidy walk to Swiss Cottage.
Yes,
Yes,
certainly will.
yes.
Echo that.
Ah, well, the air gets healthier as we near the Vale of Health.
Stop. Both of you.
What's up?
Listen. We are being followed. Halt! Who goes there? Advance, I say, and identify yourself.
Mind the doors! Mind the doors!
Run for your lives, it's Arnold!
You've been listening to We're in Business with Peter Jones as Dudley Grosvenor and Harry Worth as his partner in crime. The parts of Sid and the Major were played by Dick Emery, Miss Emily by Patricia Hayes, and her Parrot by Peter Hawkins. The script was written by Barry Took, Marty Feldman, and Peter Jones. And the program was produced by Charles Maxwell.